guitar sound? Oh, do you need to keep going?
Is it tuned?
Yeah, I just tuned it, but you're right. I don't feel like it is.
I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't sound right.
I know. Let me try it again. Let me try it on my phone. I think that my battery might be dead. Huh? Oh, do you know how to do it? Okay. A. Yeah. D. Sounds right. I'm sorry, G. G. Sounds right. The next one is B. Now B. That's the one. E. Okay, James, give me a moment. Let me just make sure. That sounds better. How we doing?
Good. Are you up on that mic?
I'm not.
Okay.
I've had feedback before that I'm loud. How close do you want me to be?
Close off. I'll do the volume and stuff.
Mi sotto la mia mi bar mi calano mi calano da 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 We good? How we feeling? Great. Okay, so now you're saying that I can just move this back with me. I'll just go like this, in fact. Can I just move the boom? There's no reason I shouldn't move the whole thing if... Thank you. I didn't get a copy yet, and also. Can you? All right. No, but I can't find, which is like not the biggest deal in the world. I know the music, and I can't find my Lachadodi, which is fine. Yes, Lachadodi, which is fine. I'm gonna read it from here. I just have it printed out with just the four, usually.
Do you want to, you can take a little pencil, pen, and color. Claim the book as your own, just put a little marker. You don't even put it up. The pencils and pens here. Whatever you got to do. I'm a big believer in props and things that prop you up, like yoga classes. You know, whatever you need to get the position. Oh, you have to breathe. Breathe not living. She's here. Sorry. Yeah, you know. Yeah, but she's something else in the house now. So it gets up and belts it out. Like, you know, she's really smart.
Okay.
But the only things are consistent. Her sister's not here tonight. You know, her sister,
I don't know.
she's got basketball finals tonight.
Oh, okay.
You might want to, when Bria comes in over here, see, this is what I'm saying, it's 5 o'clock up here. There's no way we're starting 5. This seems still in there. So that's why, so that way. Okay, perfect.
I asked her how she feels she's doing. She said, I've been practicing in the car on the way here, and...
And just make sure there's a book open for her in case she's not going.
Oh, is there another book? Here. She's doing...
If you need to take a photo, how to be,
That's the sheet I've got. Do you want... I have time? I have time to go do that? Okay. All right, I will. I know you're not. I'm just saying... She's freaking out about her toenails, and I'm freaking out about... Okay, so... 1:38.
That's really hard to do if you're going to work. I don't think I can do it. I still have some, you know, a cheering section. You want to bring them up to do the opera? No, you're not allowed, but I thought I'd offer them. If you have not yet lit a Shabbat candle, please come forward and light a Shabbat candle. We have 2 trays worth. Vicky is a good example. Please take the ramp, whether you are walking or wheeling. Everyone should take the ramps. Everyone should take the ramps. Please come forward to light a Shabbat candle as you enter the room. And family, you're welcome to do it. You will also be called back up for this. Oh.
Hello. I'm well. How are you? I'm Mello. Wayne, we have met once before. However, it was at the Camp for Adults program.
Sure. I was like the MC.
Right, exactly. So I don't expect that you remember me. And I'm so glad that we met again.
If you have not yet lit a Shabbat candle, you got 1 more minute to do so. She's got laryngitis. So she couldn't, she's home. James, give me 2 more minutes, please, on the timer. Oh.
1998, but yeah, first game business. Sing out, Louise. Do you know what that's from?
No. Is it from Bob's Burgers? Because then no.
So you're not into
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. This is an amazing evening of music and song. Tonight we are honoring Tu B'Av, the Jewish Valentine's Day, as well as Shabbat. Joining me on the bima is Mello Taylor, who is our song leader this year. She's going to be joining us for about 20 services over the course of the year. She's going to be working with our religious school students. She's going to be working with our band and our youth choir and a bunch of other stuff. So hopefully, I know, it's not even hopefully, I know she's going to be bringing a lot of wonderful new music into our community. So please reach out to her, make her feel welcome, and please sing along so that she has, a kehillah, community, who is joining her. And of course, tonight, I want to say begins the celebration of Bria Hand's bat mitzvah, but her bat mitzvah is in 2 weeks, correct? So she's come tonight to kick off the celebration super early, correct? Super early. She's going to lead us in the Vahafta a little bit later. Very, very talented young person. I know that she is going to impress us all, but let's make her comfortable by giving her a round of applause right now. So let me begin with a tiny love story in honor of Tu B'Av. Tiny love stories come from the New York Times, and I'll be reading a number of them off and on throughout tonight's service. Hey, H-E-Y-Y. That's what his text message read. My heart fluttered. One Y may have left me upset, but the second Y, that was promising. Such a simple yet ambiguous greeting. Did he want to hang out? Was he going to confess his love? Oh, he was typing a double text. It was my lucky day. I broke a sweat waiting for his response. How should I respond? Hi, I'm in love with you? My message had to show the same amount of interest as his. He responded, sorry, didn't mean the extra Y. Love, it can be confusing. Tonight we celebrate love by honoring Shabbat and Tu B'Av. And Tu B'Av is a rabbinic holiday which has its roots in biblical times. In many ways, it's celebrated as a Jewish Valentine's Day, and it starts tonight and it ends tomorrow when the sun sets, but I give you permission to celebrate it all weekend and all week if you'd like. And so what is a key element of so many relationships? Dedication. Dedication to one another. As it says in the Song of Songs, found on page 128 if you want to open up your books, Dodi Li, I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. Dodi, page 128.
Dodi li
A few days ago, we were in a state of mourning as we observed Tisha B'Av, literally 6 days ago. And that's the beauty of our holidays, our festivals. We go over the period of 6 days and we go from extreme mourning, the mourning of the loss of our first and second temple, and so many other great tragedies that befell us over the course of Jewish history. And 6 days later, that same 6-day period, it took God to create all of humanity, all of earth, all of heaven. Well, we end up on Tu B'Av. We go from mourning to love and joy. And Jewish texts are filled with information about love because love is considered one of the true wonders, one of the true mysteries of the world. As we read in Proverbs, 3 things I marvel at. The 4th I cannot fathom. The way of an eagle in the sky, the way of a snake on a rock, the way of a ship in the heart of the sea, the way of 2 lovers. So tonight, in honor of all this love, we'll be sharing a selection from Song of Songs, where I embarrass my wife every year. We'll sing some love songs and we'll tell stories of love, all to put you in that Tu B'Av mood. And so now we can continue with a love song, a little something different tonight, one that will really set your heart on fire.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 this ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring.
The Mishnah teaches there were no greater holidays for Israel than Tu B'Av and Yom Kippur. Don't you love Yom Kippur? Does that remind you of a holiday where you want to be with the people you love? Somehow, though, the Mishnah, one of our greatest texts, says these are our two major holidays, Tu B'Av and Yom Kippur. And it goes on to say, for on them the girls of Jerusalem would go out in borrowed white dresses and dance in the vineyards. And what would they say? They'd say, young man, lift up your eyes and see what you can choose for yourself. And so the rabbis discussed this idea. And the first thing they asked is, well, why does the Mishnah teach us borrowed white dresses? And they said, well, it's because the men should not be able to tell the difference between women who had money, those who were related to royalty, those who might be related to the high priest, and those who had nothing but a good name. And so tradition teaches us that the women would exchange dresses, making it impossible to tell, well, from what station in life they were from, who was rich, who was poor. Each woman was unidentifiable, except, well, from her heart and her words. You see, love is about what is inside of a person, not the accoutrements of wealth, class, and connection. A true union is when, well, is one of the heart and the soul. It's about two humans who are right for one another. So similarly, on Shabbat, we are told that the mystics in Shabbat would dress in white to welcome the Sabbath bride. And each Shabbat, the mystics, the Jews of Shabbat, and the Shabbat would be married together. And they would sing Lacha Dodi to honor this marriage and to honor the Sabbath bride. We are on page 138. We're doing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. And we're going to rise on that last verse. Here we go.
Lecha lecha dodi likrat likrat kala panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi likrat likrat kala shemei shemei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat likrat kala panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi likrat likrat kala panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor vezahor b'dibur echad. Hish miyanu el hamyuhad. Adonai echad ushmo echad l'shemo tif Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Leha leha dodi likra likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu venelcha. Ki mekor habraha. Merosh mekedem nesucha. Sof maaseh b'mavshavtila. Lecha leha dodi likra likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Leha leha dodi likra likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva orekumi ori, shir daberi, kevod Adonai alayik nigla. Lehadodi likra likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Lehadodi likrat likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Boi veshalom ateret bala. Gam besimha uzoela. Tochemunei amse kula. Boi kala. Dodi likra likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Dodi likra likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Dodi likra likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Dodi likra likrakala. Panei panei Shabbat nekabela.
You may be seated unless your last name is Hand, because I would like Bria to bring her family forward to light the Shabbat candle. You can bring anyone you would like who's a member of the family. You can bring grandparents if you want. You cannot bring best friends, just relatives. Come all the way up on the ramp. We're giving a good example of using the ramp. I'm going to come over here to light our Shabbat candles in honor of Shabbat, Tu B'Av, and Bria's bat mitzvah in how many weeks? 2 weeks. Thank you very much. See, people already know. Why don't we light the candles? The candles are a gateway through which the Sabbath bride enters our lives, our hearts, and our sanctuary. As these candles are lit, Shabbat truly begins. The blessing over the candles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lechadlik ner shel Shabbat.
About a big mazel tov. Mazel tov. You got. We continue with the Baruch found on page 146. Please rise and face the ark. Closer to the ark. Oops, sorry.
I'm moving this.
Oh, you need that. Okay. You should do a second.
La 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 la
please remain standing for the Shema? Let's take a moment and still our bodies. Let's feel our feet planted firmly to the floor. Let's take a deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. And now the singing of the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed.
You may be seated unless your name is Bria. Bria, please join our song leader at her podium. Bria is going to lead us in the Vahafta, another song about love.
I have it.
Song about loving God, loving your children, and the song about loving education, the song about teaching others throughout our lives, about the right paths we should all walk down. The Vahafta, we are on page 154. Get right next to the microphone.
Then you need your mic over here. Here you go.
Sing along with her. Everybody.
You ready? Yes, I can start.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר נוחי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך, בביתך, ובלתך בדרך, ובשוכבך, ובקומך. וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים אל אלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Very good job.
You do that well at your bat mitzvah, and it's going to be great. Each year on this holiday, we read verses from the Song of Songs. And it's a text that couldn't be better suited for Tu B'Av. My wife, yes, you can come forward now. Rabbinic tradition teaches us that this book is a metaphor between the love between God and Israel. And for the last 3,000 or few thousand years, it's been interpreted that way by our rabbinic establishment. But the Song of Songs is a poem really about sexual awakening. The Song of Songs focuses on a young Shulamite woman who's experiencing love for the first time. And you can feel the yearning, the newness, the beauty of young love as it jumps off the page as you read the words of the Song of Songs. And while it's not a drama, it has a dramatic effect It's comprised, it's a mix of individual monologues and dialogues between lovers. So Lisa, my wife, and I will do a few selections just so that we can blush and you can all be embarrassed. 1 second, you need a microphone. You need a microphone. Here you go, my young lover.
I have come into my garden. I have gathered my myrrh and my spices. I have eaten from the honeycomb. I have drunk the milk and the wine. Daughters of Jerusalem, swear to me, by the gazelles, by the deer in the field, that you will never awaken love until it is ripe.
How beautiful you are, my love, my friend, the doves of your eyes looking out from that thicket of hair. Your hair like a flock of goats bounding down Mount Gilead. Your teeth like white ewes, all alike, that come up fresh from the pond. A crimson ribbon your lips, how I listen for your voice. The curve of your cheek, a pomegranate in the thicket of your hair. Your breasts are two fawns, twins of a gazelle grazing in a field of lilies. Before day breathes, before the shadows of night are gone, I will hurry to the mountain of myrrh, the hill of frankincense. You are all beautiful, my love, my perfect one. I said in my heart, let me climb into that palm tree and take hold of its branches. And oh, may your breasts be like clusters of grapes on a vine, the scent of your breath like apricots, your mouth good wine.
That pleases my lover, rousing him even from sleep. I am my lover's. He longs for me, only for me.
And please, wise, right now I'm representing Israel, and my wife's representing, I guess, God in this case. So really, there was nothing about true love here. It was just really about Israel and God and their dialogue, at least according to the rabbis. Big round of applause for my wife. Thank you. Mwah. And now we're going to move on to Micha Mocha to get out of that embarrassing moment. Page 158, Micha Mocha. We turn to page 162 for Vishamru. Vishamru talks about our responsibility to both observe Shabbat and to protect Shabbat. By protecting it, we're observing it. By observing it, we are protecting it. Tonight, we are taking both actions. Vishamru, page 162.
Excuse me. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat la'asot et HaShabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat la'asot et HaShabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Beini לעשות את השבת לדורי ודורי עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We turn to page 371 for the Misha Berach prayer. On our Misha Berach list for those who are ill of mind, body, and spirit, Sarah Mindel, Brian Gleason, Deanna Drucker, Jonathan Rich, Susan Bedell, Neil Mitchell, Lynn Newman, Ellen Gelson, David Dichter, Mark Goff, Scott Lingard, Stephen Dobbs, Lauren Gauss, Brian Knopf, Richard Kahn, Bill Oberman, Fred Solomon, Bruce Newman, Robert Parks, Charlotte Cohen, Hector Fidel, Marshall Kaplan, Michael Cascone, Young Kim, Harvey Gilbin, Jonathan Matthew, Kathy Ryder, Richard Barrett. We also think of those still held captive in Gaza, those affected by acts of terrorism, anti-Semitism, and bigotry, those caught in natural and unnatural disasters, those healing from all too frequent gun violence, those who are food deprived, those affected by governmental budget cuts, and all those caring for the ill. If you have an additional name for our Misha Berach list, please share it with me now. Misha Berach Avatenu V'Imatenu. May the God of our ancestors grant a fuah shlema, a full and complete healing to all those we name this evening and to all those we hold in our hearts. And together we say the singing of Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who's blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
We turn to page 164 for the Amidah, the standing prayer. Please rise if you are able and face the ark. As we rise for the Amidah, let us remember to always pray as if everything depends on God, but to act as if everything depends on us. Please rise and face the ark. We are on page 164.
Ufia gita hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, V'Zocher Haseavot ve'Imahot, Umevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'achava. Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah, Rav lechoshia, Morid hatal. Mechalkel hayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Someach noflim verofei holim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato lishenei afar. Mi chamocha ba'al kivurot, umito melach, melech memit umechaye, umatmiya Yeshua. V'ne'eman atah lechayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hakol.
We continue silently through page 180. When you're done with your silent prayer, you may be seated.
Take my hand.
The world is filled with love stories. And as I read the newspaper, as I look at my Apple News feed, I don't see much love. And so on Tu B'Av, I'm going to move away from, how to fix the problems of our world and, focus on what's in our hearts when it comes to two people, or three people, or families, or relatives. That bond we always share, that bond of love. And so tonight, I'm going back to the New York Times. The New York Times and their tiny love stories. And I want to share a couple love stories with you that remind you about human connection, that remind you about what's important in life. So the first one I want to share with you is called When a Ritual Ends. It reads, Grandma had poor eyesight, so she sat at the front of the living room to watch TV. Like many illiterate Cantonese born in the 1940s, she couldn't understand Mandarin, the language spoken in most Chinese TV shows. Therefore, Grandpa would join her at the front of the living room to interpret the dialogue. Grandma would nod gently as Grandpa spoke, smiles spreading softly on both their faces. They watched TV this way every night for decades, until Grandma passed away 12 years ago. Grandpa has never sat at the front of the living room to watch TV again. There's so many ways to demonstrate our love beyond physical affection. Simple actions can mean so much. Translating TV or putting on the subtitles, like I always ask my wife to do, can mean, a sign of love. It means that you understand what the other person needs. Doing for others does mean so much, especially when our lives are intertwined with love. The next story is about labels, because there's so many labels in today's world, and we try to get them all right constantly. And this tiny love story focuses on labels. And it goes like this. This is my boyfriend, Kate said when she introduced me to a mother at her son's bouncy castle birthday party in her ex-wife's backyard. I hope you're already confused. The woman's eyebrows rose involuntarily. She knows Kate as a lesbian. If she has a boyfriend, what does that make her now? We didn't even mention me being a trans man. Kate and I glanced at each other and smiled wryly. The truth is, we don't know what to call ourselves either. Straight queers, gay heterosexuals, pansexual partners. Luckily, we landed on a term that makes us both happy. Fiancés. Once we move beyond labels, we see people. And often we see happy people. People who are in love, people who we like, people who we can care about. And then whatever label that someone else has placed on them means very little. Because what counts is the true relationship. But love also presents gifts, gifts that come unexpectedly. And in this tiny love story, we see a gift that came from love out of heartbreak. My 37-year-old brother married Priscilla 3 weeks before a bike accident took his life. They'd been together for a while, but because of the pandemic, I didn't know her very well. In the wake of his death, we worked side by side, making impossible decisions and caring for what was left in his absence. We cried a lot, we laughed a lot. She could have been a stranger I never met. Instead, she became my sister, my brother's last gift to me. Grief gave us a terrible beginning. Love makes it last. Death brings pain, but it also brings people together to cry, to mourn, to renew love, to find love, to make connections. Finally, one last tiny love story about love that has lasted 37 years. He orders a new TV remote, unclogs the toilet, pays our daughter's car insurance. Not the passion of staying in bed all day like we did in our 20s, nor the excitement of buying our first house or riding gondolas in Venice. It's more like a hearty, slow-cooked meal He shares our daughter's Instagram post. We plan her college graduation party. We relish her professor's help when he got her a job. Love after 37 years. It doesn't boil over. Rather, it's steady as it simmers. No matter your stage of love, may it always continue to simmer. May it always continue to age well. May it infrequently boil over. So I ask you tonight, what is your tiny love story? Perhaps tonight, tomorrow, this weekend, it's a good time for you to reflect upon love and to write your 100-word love story. And then share it with those you wrote it about. Remind them why you love them. It doesn't have to be a novel or a poem. It just has to be 100 words or less. And if you're brave enough, send it to me and I'll use it next to B'Av. I've done that in the past. I've had a number of people share them with me, some of whom were smiling because I've read theirs in the past. So my blessing for you all, may love enter your heart again and again and again, through lovers or pets or friends or relatives, for we all deserve love, even for just a moment. Even if its memory brings tears to our eyes, love is worth it. Even love that is short. And together we say,
Well, you done mind me and you bet I felt it. Tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks. And I'm trying to get back. For the cool time run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. Nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. Reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Yeah. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and man, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's your God-given right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. There's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yasher Koach. And now it's my honor to ask Mark Vidal to come forward. He is the board member who is our facilities trustee. It's a new position for him. He was membership last year. Facilities trustee, that means if you don't like the air conditioning temperature, talk to Mark. If you want an ice machine in the kitchen, talk to Mark. If you like new lighting, talk to Mark. If you would like a softer seat cushion, talk to Mark, correct? So Mark, I'm going to hand this to you. I'm going to put you in front of the bema for right now. And please. That's fine. Is your mic on? Let's try it again.
My mic is on.
He's claiming it's on. I was tricking you. I'm sorry. If the facilities board member could take care of making sure the mic is on.
I'll have to work on that one. Thank you. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Thank you, Rabbi John and Melo. for a wonderful evening and diverse song set. We love those. First thing we'd love to do is embarrass Bria Hand. No, I'm sorry. Bria, please come up. This is part of it. You got to do this part too. Thank you. We wanted to wish you good luck on your upcoming B'nai Mitzvah in a couple of weeks. So this is our opportunity to actually show our appreciation for your hard work. This is a B'nai Mitzvah cup that actually my wife and I still use ours. So hopefully you'll use this in good health in the future. Thank you so much and best of luck. Couple of announcements and I'll get you back to the regularly scheduled program. Next Friday, August 15th, join Kol Tikva at Shabbat in the Park. This is a community-wide Shabbat where members from all local synagogues, hopefully all local synagogues, will gather together. The event's at D. Toledo High School if you haven't been there. You must RSVP to make sure we have plenty of parking spaces available. There's more information if you're interested on the back of your Shalom sheet. Most importantly, join us for our annual Blowout Shabbat, Friday, August 22nd. And speaking of love stories, since that's the theme for tonight, the 23rd, day after, is my wife and I 39th wedding anniversary. So it's going to be a big weekend for us. Anyways, it's a fun outdoor event if you haven't been to Blowout Shabbat before. Very, very fun. We'll have our coveted watermelon eating contest, fun and games for the kids and adults. There's an adult bar also, taco bar, adults and tacos. All the KT clergy will be on the bima, so don't miss it. Services will be at 5:30 before the events. Fun begins at 6:30, and please RSVP to make sure we have plenty of stuff available. And even though I am not VP of Membership this year, please join me in welcoming Brian Knopf in this role. If you have any questions about membership, it's that time of the season again. It's begun. You've probably gotten some notices from us. If you have not yet renewed, please do so. It's very, very important. Now more than ever, your support is needed so we can continue providing a safe spiritual home for our members in the entire West Valley Jewish community. We have lots of activities here at Kol Tikva, too many to list tonight. Make sure you watch your email and watch for the weekly emails that detail upcoming events and services. Our Oneg tonight is sponsored by Jana and Alan Hand in honor of Bria's upcoming B'nai Mitzvah. And tonight's tzedakah will go to Many Mansions. We are collecting school supplies for Many Mansions. Please bring all donations to the temple office or bring them to our community blowout Shabbat next week or the week after that. There is also a QR code on the back of the Shalom sheet to donate directly to Many Mansions or donate in the tzedakah box in the social hall. Please give generously. If you're new to Kol Tikva, we welcome you. Thank you for joining us. Please be safe and vigilant, and remember to take care of yourselves and each other. Shabbat Shalom.
Just want to do a quick shout out for Shabbat in the Park next Friday night. We already have over 500 people RSVP'd to attend. Activities start at 4 in the afternoon with adult Torah learning. We have activities for kids, a drum circle, Israeli dancing. Bring your picnic blankets. Picnic blankets? Yes, picnic blankets. Come enjoy. We have a concert after the service. I know Mello's going to be on the stage singing. Joel, our cantorial soloist, is leading about 10 people?
I think so.
About 10 people
It's
who are
more
going to
than
be our
5.
cantorial choir for the night. Rabbi Rebecca Chess, for those of you who know them, will be representing us on the bima as rabbi. It is a wonderful event we haven't done in a number of years. You do need to RSVP. They only have 250 parking spaces. As of yesterday morning, they only had 45 parking spaces left. Please RSVP if you want a parking space. Okay? We turn to page 598 for the Mourner's Kaddish. Dad was propped up in bed in Louisville, Kentucky, his handsome face gaunt. This was among his last days, but I didn't know that yet. I've been a selfish guy my whole life, he said. I was shocked. Dad wasn't one to apologize. I took his hand buying time. He'd gambled away rent money, cheated on my mother, was critical and grumpy. He'd also read me books, walked me to school, and taught me about politics. We're all a lot of things, Dad. Selfish and generous, cruel and kind. You're human. He smiled at me. 2 days later, he died. We turn to page 598 for the mourner's Kaddish. We have no one on our recently departed list, which has not happened in quite a while, or if ever. We hold in our prayers, though, the hostages and soldiers we've lost in the current Mideast conflict, those who are murdered by gun violence, the innocents killed by senseless acts of warfare and violence, those who have passed due to floods, fires, and other natural and unnatural disasters, those that are no longer present due to famine and starvation, those who died due to lack of vaccination and changes in standardized rational health care, and those that have no one but us to say Kaddish for them. We also remember those who died during this season in years past. We think of Helen Albert, Mark Kaplan, Alan Chapnick, Robin Sharon Crawford, Norma Dominguez, Malka Feldman, Sam Friedman, Joyce Friend, Ida Galishoff, Stephen Goldberg, Michael Green, Ruth Kahn, Goldie Coral, Lillian Levine, David Marmer, Bess Meyer, Saul Newman, Esther Nussbaum, Howard M. Oetzer, Sidney Schub, Louise Bobby Schwartz, Daniel Skopp, Janice Simeon, Joseph Shaw, Russell Snyder, and Jean Stryker. If you have an additional name for our Kaddish or your site list, please share it with me now. If you're in the first 30 days of mourning, Shloshim, please rise. If you're in the first year of mourning, please rise. If you're observing a yortzeit, please rise. These are the mourners in our midst. We rise to show them our support and our love. We are on page 598. Yitgadal v'yikadash shmei Rabbah, v'yamad yivrach yiratei v'yamlech malchutei, v'chayachon v'yimechon v'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael, v'galav yisman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei amaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudsha v'rechu, leila min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbachata v'nechamata, Damiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shmaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru. Amen. May the one who makes peace on high grant peace to all who mourn, to all Israel, and to all humankind. And together we say, Amen. Please remain standing. A final love poem, this one by Yehuda Amachai, once the poet laureate of Israel. It's called Advice for Good Love. Advice for good love. Don't love those from far away. Take yourself one from nearby. The way a sensible house will take local stones for its building, stones which have suffered in the same cold and were scorched by the same sun. Take the one with the golden wreath around her dark eyes pupil, she who has asserted knowledge about you. Love and love always. And now our concluding song, put your arms around one another for Oseh Shalom.
Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom, Bimro say shalom. Ooh yeah, say shalom. Ooh yeah, say shalom. Aleinu. May the one who brings peace bring peace down, peace down. May the one who brings peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace bring peace down, peace down. May the one who brings peace bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Bimroma. Oh, say shalom. Bimroma.
Bria, I'm going to have you come to the front of the steps right here to hold our Kiddush cup tonight. You're going to stand right there. Mom and Dad want to come near her and have someone else take a picture. That's also great. Let's all hold up our imaginary Kiddush cups. Let's fill them with whatever we want to drink. A little grape juice, a little wine, a little schnapps. I don't care. Here we go. Oh, no?
Sorry. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
L'chaim, take a sip. And now I'm going to have the Hand family hold this Kiddush cup. It's only grape juice. It's okay. No, it's not wine, I promise. I want everyone to come forward. Leave your seats. Put your hand on the shoulder of the person in front of you until we are all connected. Come on forward. Let's connect as one community. If you can't make it forward, send your spirit forward to join us. Let's all connect as one. Feel the energy and the spirit of community. I'm going to keep letting people move forward for a moment. I got Jordan helping me wave everyone forward. With our free hand, let's point at the challah and go yummy, yum, yum. The hamotzi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon.
Give someone a hug, give them a kiss, wish them Shabbat Shalom, and then come get some challah. Jana, you do not want to hold that. You want Bria to hold it, or are you going to be stuck there for 20 minutes? Okay, you give it to Bria. Come on forward. Come on forward. Great job tonight from Mello. One of our first nights on the BMO.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Yeah.